I am feeling amazing. 제가 평소에 가장 중요하게 생각하는 부분은 자연스러움이에요. 그리고 그건 어메이징이죠. 조명이 절 비추는 순간 어메이징이죠. 제가 가장 어메이징한 순간이요, 바로 지금이죠. 요즘 정말 바쁘죠. 그래도 컨디션은 최상이에요. 어메이징이니까요. I am 정호연. I am worldwide.
I start my day early. And to make sure I'm fueled, I always take my green drink before every meal. My stamina can keep up even with the dynamic lifestyle. So what's the drink that helps me take on the day with confidence? It's I Am Amazing Barley. Made only from fresh and organic barley from Australia. Packed with vitamins and minerals. Experience how it feels like to be amazing. I Am Amazing Barley.
Going through my day is not easy. From day in and day out, I have to make sure that I still feel and look good, even during the most tiring day. Good thing I take Amazing Pure Organic Barley. Amazing Pure Organic Barley provides me with stamina and vigor to survive long hours of work and play. I look good, feel good, and have unlimited energy all day. And you can too, with Amazing Pure Organic Barley.
Sa araw-araw na aksyon ng buhay, anong vitamin ang idol mo? Di na kailangan pag-isipan. Vitamin C yan. Dito tayo sa natural. Moringa. Di tayo papauli. Dapat zinc. Di magpapatalo ang vitamin D. Apa? Di na kailangan pagtalunan. A fusion of vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and moringa. I Am Amazing Immunity. Pinagsamang immunity at energy. Immunity. Handa sa bawat hamon. Idol sa aksyon. I Am Amazing Immunity.
In a world that demands your whole being, you need to harness all the energy within you. Then you power up with 100% natural, all organic, amazing barley from Australia. Packed with vitamins, minerals, amino acids, micronutrients and fiber. To fight stress and aging. With barley, I'm ready. The amazing barley.
No ceiling, no crown, no pressure gonna hold 'em Now that is timeless. Now that is timeless.
Amazing, amazing, amazing morning. Ayan, sige po. So, as I have mentioned as it was written in the poster, this is an all English training. Okay, so I'm reminding myself that I have to speak English all throughout the night. So let's start. I will just do a tech check, okay? Can you please type if you can hear me all right? Is my video clear? Is my audio clear? Let me check. I have an iPad here on the side so I can check what's going on in my screen. And it's a bit of a challenge for me because this is an old laptop that I'm using. So let's see. This is okay. Okay, now I can see myself and I hope you can hear me clearly. Also, mentors. So I'd like to say hello to Mentor Mitch, Mentor Camille, Mentor Elmer. There. So yes, clear. Okay, amazing morning. Thank you so much. Clear, loud and clear. Okay. Let me just share my screen first, and then we will please continue tagging your team members so that we can have an evening of learning, because I already did this training last year. However, due to the request of our international business partners, we are doing an all English version because I believe we are expanding. And well, of course, I am worldwide. So we are expanding in different places, in Japan, in Italy, in the US, which is our newly opened IBC. And so we have business partners all over the world, okay? So please type where you're from. And if it is your first time to join us, please type number 1. If it's your second time, then type number 2, okay? So every last Thursday of the month, we have this product training, and I'm the one doing the training. So tonight, I will reveal the title in a little while. But first, continue sharing so we can help more people, and you can also invite your prospects, because tonight it will be a learning about beauty, nutrition, and of course about our amazing barley. Okay, so let me see. Japan 1, are you there? Hello, mentor. Sorry, I cannot see your name clearly here. Mentor. It's so fast. And there's also another one. Mentor May. There's another one. Hello from the US. I don't know why I can't see clearly. Anyway. Okay, so we have already 186,000 people. So continue to share, continue to tag, and when we reach 200, we will start the training, okay? Let me see. I hope everybody is doing all right. I hope you're all well. And there you go. There. Okay. Now I can see better. Hello, Mentor Robelin, Mentor Mamerto, Mentor Erwin. Hello, Mentor Tessa, watching from Bulacan. Hello, good, amazing morning from the Philippines. Yes, of course. Oh, I'm coming to you live from Bacolod City, the city of smile. And watching from Riyadh, there, Mentor Austin, hello. Watching from the US Navy base at Bahrain, Mentor Marlito, there. Okay, one more. We are now 199,000. So one more and we will officially start our training. So amazing morning, everyone. Our training for tonight, the title is Barleyfied Beauty. So what does it mean to have a barleyfied beauty? So we will be learning nutrition, skin health, what's the relationship with your skin, with your nutrition, and of course, how can we maximize our amazing barley so we can all have amazing skin. Okay. Are you ready? I'm very, very ready, and I hope you are too. So for those of you, and it's your first time to join the training, my name is Mentor Elise. I'm the business center owner of IBC Bacolod, and I'm also one of the Sapphire Elite. That's for the opportunity and the prosperity side. I also achieved 2 travel incentives before. And on the health side, I am a certified wellness educator from the Wellness Council of America, and also a functional nutrition expert. I did my lessons with functional doctors. So we can maximize and use food as medicine. Okay. Barley is food. So it's very, very safe to take. And it's one thing that you have to be assured that barley is really, really safe because it's food. Okay. And the others, I'll just leave it up to you to read. Okay. Now let's do a focus check. Every time I do my training, I always request the attendees to focus. Why? Because you're already here. It's best that you maximize your learning. Because if one part of your brain is doing something else and the other part of your brain is doing something else, then you cannot maximize your learning. So may I request you to please close all the tabs. And you can type in the comment what you think is the answer for the blank spaces. Okay? Let me see. Let me see if we have mentors who are fully focused and the attention is really here. Amazing morning. Amazing morning. Let's see. This is a free training. You do not need to pay anything except you have to pay attention. Okay. And then you also need to take notes. Why? Because paper does not forget. When you listen to trainings and you only rely on memory, sometimes if you're tired because you came from work all day or you're here because you lack sleep, sometimes the information that you receive may not be the information you remember when you wake up. But when you take notes, you get to remember exactly what you have learned if it's time for you to review and share to your team members. Okay? And also, so what's this? Pay attention, take notes, and what's the last one? Answer. If I request you to type your answer, so I will know that we are very much connected, I would like to request that you write your answers. There, very good. Mentor Lai, pay attention. See? I know that we are connected. Mentor Lai again. Take notes. So, since this is a virtual training, it would be very nice to know that we are still connected. If you keep writing down your answers, then I know that I am still online. Because if I don't see your answers coming through, then probably I'm already offline, right? There. And okay, let's go move on to before I proceed. There. Before I proceed, let me ask you this. How would you rate your skin health? How's your skin condition? Is it bad? If you one is the lowest and 10 as the highest, okay? So when it comes to the health of your skin, later you will understand why it's very important for you to know how your skin is doing. I will explain that. But for now, let me get to know you better. 1 is your skin in a really bad shape, or 10, you feel like your skin is amazing. Okay. So if you think it's not so good, not so bad, then probably you're a 5. But if you think your skin is really bad, then it's okay. At least tonight, you know that you are at the right place at the right time. Because a lot of people, I will also show you statistics based on study, that a lot of people, like millions and millions of people, suffer from skin inflammations. Okay? So let me see. I'm so happy to know that Mentor Bernadette's skin health is a 10. Okay, good for you. Mentor Elma, skin is She feels that her skin is good. Another one is an 8. Okay, that's it. So probably you don't have much wrinkles. Or if you smile, you don't have much lines. Mentor Mary Grace is a 5. Okay, there you go. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for answering. Mentor Anne is a 5. Okay. So if you also have family members, and if you're a 10, probably you will hear people always say, you don't look like you're 45. 45 is my age. Okay, so usually I hear people say, I don't look like I'm 45. I don't look like I have 3 children, but I do have 3 children already, and my eldest is 17 years old, and I'm a proud 45-year-old mother. So if your answer is a 10, then probably you look 10 years or even 20 years younger than your actual age. And that is our goal for tonight. So are you with me? If you're here with me, if you want that for yourself, then write you can wave your hand. How do you put the emoticon? The wave emoticon is like the waving hand like this. The objective for tonight is, if you're a 5, you can bring your skin health into a 6 or a 7 or even a 10. Because when you understand nutrition, when you understand what causes aging, when you understand how amazing barley can help, then you will be very excited to drink barley every morning, lunch, and nighttime. Okay, so the goal is for you to understand nutrition better and how nutrition relates to the condition of our skin and how we can retain and restore the youthful glow. Yeah. So are you with me? Oh, I see hands raised. Mentor Dina, that's a lot of waving. That's 2, 4, 6. Yes. Mentor Jeanette and Mentor Raquel. Yes. So also mentor, this is not just for the women. I don't see men's hands waving. This training is also for the men. Of course, because men, you also have your skin. So I hope to see men waving their hands and also say, count me in. I also want to make that my goal. Mentor Robeline, yes, 2, 4, that's 6 hands. Okay, so thank you for your answers. Now, let's start first with definition, because most of us know skin is just, well, skin. It's there just to cover whatever it is under the skin, okay? So since our topic is skin, I decided to wear a little bit of sleeveless to show my skin. No. Okay, skin is the most extended and heaviest organ of the human body, acting as a barrier between the internal and external environment. So in short, our skin is like our gate. When you enter a village, usually there's a guard, and the guard will check if you can go in, if it's safe for you to go in or not, right? So your skin is like the gate of your body. And that's why it's very important, because this skin protects us from whatever is outside, from the environment. Now, others say that the skin has 3 major functions. Others say there are 8. Others say, but it revolves around these 7 functions. Okay, so some they just combined it, or some they just expanded or expounded some of the functions. But the main function of the skin is as follows. Number 1, we have skin for protection. Okay, the skin protects us from what? From microorganisms, from getting dehydrated, from the UV light, from the mechanical damages. And just so you understand, remember, if you buy something, they say that this pH is this pH is that. The pH of the skin is slightly acidic. Okay? So slightly acidic means it's around, if you understand, I don't know if there are people here who enjoy chemistry. There's alkaline and there's acidic. So barley is alkaline. Okay, barley is alkaline, not extreme, but there's also the acidic. Muriatic acid is acidic. Okay, so your skin, our skin, is at around 5.5. It's around 5 to 5.5, which is slightly acidic. Why? So when bacteria comes through the skin, it will die. It's very important that we maintain the right pH of our skin, because if it becomes too acidic or too alkaline, either we become too oily or too dry. So either the extreme dry, the extreme oily is not good. It means that the pH of your skin, there's something wrong with the pH of your skin. So now you can assess, are you very oily? Are you super dry? Then if you are on those two extremes, then you have to reassess your skincare regimen. You have to assess the soap that you're using, the toners that you put on your skin, okay? Because the skin needs to be slightly acidic to protect us from bacteria, okay? So mentors, can you please write clear if my sound or my explanation is coming through clear, just to make sure that I don't have that, that because sometimes I get to see some glitches on my screen, so I'm not so sure if the sound is coming through clear. Okay, so please write clear if it's really clear. And if it's not, and if there's something wrong, then also type it down. Okay, so I know. Okay, yes, thank you, Mentor Mulyons. Hirolaga. Okay, so thank you. Next, second function of the skin is for sensation. It's through the skin that we sense pain. We sense if it's hot or cold. We get to feel the touch, and we get to feel also deep pressure. So that's sensation, okay? Next, I think it's very easy to understand. Number 3, skin allows movement. Can you imagine what will happen if we're all bones and no skin? Our bones will be flying out everywhere. So it's the skin that allows movement for the muscles. That's why we can flex our muscles and our body can move. Next, this one is also, I will also spend time explaining this because this is very important, that it is through our skin that the production of vitamin D happens. Okay? Now, I know that we do take vitamin supplements. We need that, especially if it's winter time, okay? Because I know that a lot of countries where we stayed in China, we had winter, okay? So there are 4 seasons, and 3, like the spring and autumn, usually they're cold, but winter is the coldest, and we are usually covered. So when we are very covered, like we have the winter jacket, we have the mask, we have the hoodie, very little vitamin D touches the skin. So a lot of people who are in winter countries, you really need to supplement vitamin D because it's hard for you to get sun exposure. However, for us here in the Philippines, where it's summer all year, we have sun all year, it's best if we can spend some time under the sun and without sunblock, okay? Because we need the sun to touch the skin for vitamin D to start the production. There, our skin has a layer that's a little bit of fats, good fats and healthy fats, and that's where the vitamin D, it touches there, and then it goes to our liver, and then that's the time our body can use it. So if you are under the sun and your skin is not exposed, then you are not getting the vitamin D that you need. Okay? It's very important that you understand that. Next, number 5, excretion. So when we sweat, it helps with the detox process. Of course, we have the liver, the kidney for majority of the detox, but the skin also plays a very important role because every time we sweat, especially when you do sports, when you do cleaning, when you do Zumba, when you dance, and you are sweating out, then your body releases the toxins. But also at the same time, sweating can also cause dehydration because sodium comes out, potassium comes out, all the vitamins that we have comes out when we sweat. So it's important that before you do your exercise, before you do your dance routine, before you expose yourself to too much sweating, it's best you drink your barley. Yon. Okay? Next, immunity. It helps alert the body of pathogens. It protects us against infection. So it's very important that we take care of our skin because it has so much functions. The last one is, last but not the least, okay, can you take a guess? What's the letter T? The skin helps regulate. Ta-da! What is letter T? Just to make sure that you're still connected and you are still focused and listening. So what is letter T? Temperature, by sweating to cool and shivering to warm. When we sweat, it's our body's way of regulating the temperature so that we will not be too hot. When we're shivering, it's also our body's way to warm us up. So, what does it say? The skin helps regulate the... I don't see any answers. Am I still online, Ments? Okay, there, I see one. Thank you, Mentor Dina. I see. Yes, regulate temperature. Okay, good. So that's the 7 functions of the skin, okay? Now, so that's the skin part. Next, we need to define nutrition. Because as I mentioned when we started, what we will learn tonight is the relationship of our skin and our nutrition and how amazing barley can help, okay? So nutrition is the process of taking food into the body and absorbing the nutrients in those foods, okay? So the same, different research, they position the process differently. Others say it's a 7 or 8-step process. Others say it's a 3-step process. But for common understanding, what we will take is a 5-step process, which is easy to understand. Okay? Now, nutrition is not just when you digest your food. It's not just that. Nutrition is a process. And what is that process? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts when the moment the food or the drink or the water touches your mouth. Ingestion. And then it goes down and then it gets digested. So it's digestion. And then after that, another factor is absorption. Actually, you are not what you eat. You are what you absorb. You are what you absorb. because not everything that you eat gets absorbed by your body. And there's a lot of factors before you can absorb properly your food. It's a matter of having good bacteria, enough good bacteria, enough enzymes. So first ingestion, then digestion. That's the process of, breaking down your food. It's also important that you chew your food properly so that you don't give too much pressure to your stomach. And then absorption comes. So whatever it is that gets digested will be absorbed in your body. So if you don't have enough good bacteria, if you don't have enough enzymes for breaking down and absorbing your food, the food ends up useless and not nourishing your body. Next is assimilation. Assimilation is how the body distributes and makes use of whatever it is that it has absorbed. And then the last is the exit way. So from the time the food touches your mouth and then until the remains exit your body, that's your nutrition 5-step process. Okay? Is it still clear, ments, mga ments? Okay, so am I coming in clear, or is my explanation clear for everyone to follow? Before I go to the next slide, I want you to read this quote, and I know that a lot of us are very familiar with this. Beauty comes from within. Beauty should be from inside out. I understand that we talk about positivity, we talk about attitude, we talk about perspective in life, we talk about the character of a person. But this is also very true with the food that you eat. Because whatever comes out through the skin, whatever you see on your skin is actually a reflection of your inner well-being. Let me say that again. The health of your skin, of our skin, is essentially a reflection of our inner well-being. Eating a well-rounded diet and drinking plenty of water is likely to promote healthy, youthful skin, while eating a poor diet can lead to dull, dry, and older-looking skin. Now, I placed here an example of one of our amazing mentors and community coaches. If you look at her picture, the picture on the left, compared to the picture on the right, you compare her skin, her smile, her overall, we call it aura, right? The left picture was when she was actually younger. And the picture on the right, when she became older. But in between the pictures, something happened. She went through a health transformation. She went through an amazing health transformation inside going out. The left side, what's this? She had a lot of pain. She was going through a lot of pain. But after the picture on the right is when she's no longer in pain. The left side, she didn't have enough time to take care of herself, but the right side, she made self-care a priority. So when something on the inside happens to us and we go through a transformation, your skin will show. Agree? Do you agree, mentors? Okay, now, I hope you believe that also, that your skin is a reflection of whatever it is that's going on inside. Next, this is not all of the inflammatory skin conditions. I know there are more, but I will just discuss the common ones, okay? I know that there are skin asthma and other things, or skin cancer, or whatever it is, but just for the purpose of a short training, let me share with you 1, 2, 3, 4 types, okay? On this page, you see psoriasis. It's a physical discomfort and itching and flaking skin. Eczema, it's a very, another one is atopic dermatitis, and another one is seborrheic dermatitis, and they're all skin conditions which can be helped when we address proper nutrition. Okay, so later I will show you what triggers it and what can help. Now, the most common form of eczema, atopic dermatitis, affects 5 million to 7.5 million American adults. The statistics is America because I got this one from the Harvard Health Publishing. I subscribe to their magazine, and usually I get my health updates from Harvard. So this is just talking about American adults alone. Another 7.5 million people, most of them adults, have psoriasis. So 7.5, that's atopic dermatitis, and another 7.5 million, that's psoriasis. And we're just talking about 2. And then there's 12.5 million who have seborrheic dermatitis, and we're just talking about one country. And since the Philippines usually follow the trend of the US, we can almost do a comparison. Not exactly the same, but similar to the statistics in our country. Of course, lesser people because we have lesser population, but more or less, there are millions of people suffering only from these 4 that I have mentioned. And what are the factors that trigger? Okay, so this one I got from the National Library of Medicine. So everything that I'm showing to you on your screen, these are reliable sources and these are validated. And it's not just something that I got somewhere. When we do the Google search, it's not just from there. It comes from where most of our doctors and medical practitioners get their data as well, okay? So what are the factors that trigger? One is gluten. Gluten also has been shown to exacerbate. Exacerbate means it worsens the condition of the inflammatory skin disease. Low intake of dietary fiber. Very high omega-6. So I don't know, I'll just spend a little bit of time so you understand what is omega-6 and omega-3. Omega-6 is pro-inflammatory. Omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. We need both omega-3 and omega-6. However, there is a ratio that the body needs, like 1 for every 1 omega-3, we can have 1:3, 3 omega-6. Not more than that. The problem is with the current lifestyle that we have, we eat a lot of pro-inflammatory foods. That's why we get a lot of inflammation, not just in our skin, but our heart, our kidney, our liver. So there needs to be a balance between the omega-6 and the omega-3 ratio. It can only be 1:3. Problem is with the current lifestyle, for every 1 omega-3, which is anti-inflammatory, we have omega-15, we have 30, we even have 50 omega-6. So the ratio, instead of 1:3, it becomes 1 anti-inflammatory against 50 inflammatory foods. That's why we have a lot of inflammation. Next, smoking. Alcohol. These are the factors that trigger or worsens the skin conditions that we have, okay? Sleep disturbances, not getting enough sleep can cause a lot of inflammatory skin conditions as well. Obesity and dehydration. What are the factors that help? Of course, I don't want to leave you feeling helpless. I want you to be empowered that if you have these skin conditions or if you have clients who have these skin conditions, I want you to know that you can help them. You can help yourself, you can help your family, you can help your clients somehow not get worse, okay? And somehow even go to remission. Gluten-free foods. You can also eat high in fiber. Your greens come into play, the high in fiber. Eat more of or use oils that's omega-3. You can use olive oil or coconut oil. No smoking, no alcohol. Get enough sleep between 7 to 9 hours. You maintain a healthy weight, okay? So there's no body shaming here or nothing to do if you're beautiful or not. However, one of the things that I told myself when I saw that my son was becoming extremely obese, I asked myself, will he grow up healthy? Because we know that with obesity comes a lot of pain. Your ankle, your knee, they suffer if your body is too heavy. So maintaining a healthy weight or a normal BMI, you can search for the right BMI for your height and for your age. And whether you're a male or female, you can look for that because the goal is to be healthy. Be healthy to lose the weight, not lose the weight to be healthy. It's the other way around. First, we eat healthy, we sleep well, and then we lose the weight. Not lose the weight and then you will be healthy. That's the opposite, okay? And also remember to always hydrate. And of course, ta-da! Drink amazing barley every day. I truly, truly, truly believe that for the past 5 years, my family and I have been taking amazing barley, and we have already proven it's not just a one of the supplements that you will try. It's one of the most amazing supplements that you will ever try in this lifetime. I believe that. Okay? Now, one of the ways we use barley is losing the weight for good. So with the right nutrition, then you drink amazing barley, you lose the weight. If you can see, that's my picture. I lost 7 kilos. And I have maintained that since 2020 or 2020, when we started with the right nutrition, and then we maximize barley, we lose the weight, and we do not gain it back, okay? And a good reminder is you cannot outrun your form. A lot of people think just kill yourself exercising from sunrise to sunset, just exercise and then you will be healthy. Not true. Fitness is 80% nutrition, 20% movement. 20% for the movement part, you can go up and down the stairs, you can do your weights, you can do your workout, you can do your Zumba, your treadmill, your elliptical. But first, focus on the 80%, which is nutrition. And then after that, that's the time you do your exercise, which is the 20%. Okay? It's not to say that exercise will not help. It is to say that first we prioritize nutrition and then we add in the exercise or the movement so we can have our optimal health. Okay? Now, I know one of the most common problems of the skin is acne. And we have seen a lot of our mentors, I will show it to you later, who have been helped with the right nutrition and barley when it comes to their acne. 5 types of food that is likely to cause acne. Okay, there are a lot, more, but these are the 5 that's very common. Okay, and I got this from the Vital Skin Dermatology and at the same time from Diet Doctor. Refined carbohydrates, milk and dairy products, omega-6, whey protein powder, fast food. Some foods here, you may be okay. Okay, because there's no one size fits all. These are just the common ones that they have observed that can or most likely. But some people are more sensitive to, let's say, milk and dairy, and they're not very sensitive with whey protein powder. Or maybe others are very sensitive with fast food. Oh, I think most of us will be very sensitive with fast food because it's processed and it's very, very much processed, and they use, most of the fast food use unhealthy oils and probably repeatedly use the oils again and again, okay? So just find out where you are most sensitive or which type of food you get reactions. You will know it. Observe around maybe 4, 5, 7 days. You will know which food triggers the acne on your skin. So other factors that can cause, of course, I'm not just saying that it's all just food. There are also genetics. But one thing you have to remember is it doesn't mean it's on your genes. It doesn't mean it was passed on to you. You are helpless or there's nothing you can do about it. You can still do a lot, even if it's in the genes, because always remember that your genes may be like a loaded gun, but unless you pull the trigger with the lifestyle that you have, with the choices that you make in life, it will not pull the trigger, because a loaded gun doesn't kill anyone. It's when you pull the trigger, that's when it becomes dangerous. So with your genes, it's like a loaded gun, but you have to be very careful because the lifestyle that you make may pull the trigger, and it will manifest while you're young or even in your mid 40s or even 50s or 60s. Another factor that can cause is stress and, of course, lack of sleep, hormonal and hydration, smoking, alcohol, and the very harmful cosmetic that you put on your skin, and your exposure as well to toxic environment. Now, I want to show you one of our mentors also. I will not name her, but if you know her, you can type her name. Okay. She used to suffer from acne. Like, you can see it on her skin, really, really bad. And she's been to a lot of derma, doing this, doing that, putting this cream, using that soap, but nothing worked. Or probably it worked for a short time and then the acne comes back again. But when she discovered the right nutrition with amazing barley, then she waved goodbye to acne for good. So what did she do? She consumed healthy fat, eat leafy green vegetables. You can avoid or limit the dairy if you are sensitive to it, okay? If you are sensitive to it. Avoid or limit chocolates because some people are more sensitive to chocolate, and avoid eating sugary and starchy foods because it also causes inflammation. We have these testimonials from our amazing mentors. So you can see, you can put the barley on your skin, apply it topically, drink it, of course, and you can I think I'm not sure if I included it here, but I have a video on how you can make the barley mask. Okay, now, so you have already seen that barley can help, okay? This is a general perspective when it comes to aging. Very specific. Do we have here women over 40? Do we have here even actually after 25, we already start to feel the signs of what they call as aging. Our collagen production declines, the gluta levels, the elasticity of our skin, they decline after 25. So if your lifestyle is unhealthy, it declines even earlier and even faster. That's why some of us, even if they're in their 50s, they still look young, while others, they're just in their 30s and they look older than those who are in the 40s or 50s, right? Because aging is characterized by the accumulation of macromolecular damage within the cells and impaired ability of stem cells to promote tissue regeneration and restore the loss of physiological integrity. We have dead skin cells. We have elasticity factors. But the older we get, our skin, that's why we develop the wrinkles. We develop wrinkles because our skin is not as elastic as when we were children. We don't produce as much collagen as when we were children. Whenever we have the dry and we have the dead skin, the skin doesn't regenerate. It doesn't become new as fast as when we were younger. That's why when you're probably 25 or maybe 30, or even in your 20s, if you are not living a healthy lifestyle, you need to exert a little bit of effort in taking care of yourself if you want to maintain the youthful glow. Okay? Lack of nutrients. It's very, very important to eat nutrient dense food that's not just full of air or empty calories, but you have to eat food that's really nutritious, okay? DNA damage and gene mutation. Aging comes from the word AGE, advanced glycation end products. You are aging because you accumulate AGE, and it is caused by too much glucose in the blood. Drinking milk tea every day will make you age faster. Okay? Eating cakes and ice cream every single day, sugary foods, starchy foods that convert to glucose, convert to sugar in the blood will make you age faster. It also causes inflammation. Whenever you have inflammation inside your body, your skin will also age faster. Why? You know how whenever you eat something, example, you drink barley. When you drink barley, the first thing that your body will do is to prioritize your organs, your heart, your brain, your liver. That's what the nutrients will prioritize. If you do not eat a lot of nutritious food, there will be not enough to reach your skin because it's beauty from inside out. Remember, from the inside, you will be nourished. Your livers, your blood, your organs first will be nourished, and then the nutrients will go up the ladder. And the last one that will benefit is your hair, your nails, your skin. You have falling hair probably because you lack protein. That's why you suffer from a lot of hair fall. Because your protein, the protein that you eat, is probably just enough for your internal organs, for the functions that your body needs, but not enough to reach the roots of your hair. So that's one, okay? Next, lifestyle. Smoking dries your skin very, very quickly because it kills your good cells. Lack of sleep, alcohol, and a lot of unhealthy lifestyle. Okay? The last one is known factors that causes a lot of aging is, can you take a guess? S blank 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 blank. Can somebody take a guess what it is? Let's see. Let's see if you know or we are still connected. What's the last? Yes, Mentor Kim. Congratulations. You got it right. Stress. Stress can really, a lot of stress. Either some people can be very toxic and it causes you stress, or maybe financial burdens cause you stress. What else? What else will cause stress? That's why it's very important for you to smile. When you smile a lot, it drives away the stressors. If you frown so much, then it attracts more stress. So just smile. Even if it's causing you stress, just smile so that you can release happy hormones and you can still what do you call it, make bawi. How do you say make bawi, or compensate? Compensate. Even if the situation is very, very stressful, find a way to smile. Remember, the Bible says laughter is good medicine. Right? So just smile. Try to put on a smile. Okay? Now, what else? Diet and skin aging. Diet. I'm smiling because somebody sent me a picture that she's eating ice cream. I love you. I love you. Just don't eat every day, okay? Now is okay. Just don't eat it every day. Diet and skin aging from the perspective of food nutrition. You have to drink as much as you can, more than 2 liters of water, okay? Because your skin needs hydration. That's why when I was learning organic skincare formulation, I found it very, very hard to create my own skincare line. You know why? The food that you eat, your sleep, the environment, the quality of air, the water that you drink, they all affect your skin. So how can I formulate a product that only addresses the outside? So I decided to address the inside. Okay, so nourishing from the inside is actually your best skincare regimen. Before you focus on whatever it is you put on the outside, focus on what you put on the inside. So if you drink enough water, if you are on the bigger frame, you actually need around 2 to 3 liters of water. And then collagen. So amazing barley actually has the capacity to empower our body to produce collagen. The precursor of collagen, the amino acids, the vitamins that the body needs to produce collagen, it's all in our amazing barley. That's why it's amazing. You also need a lot of these nutrients. You need water. I don't know. I hope you can see this. And you can use this as a guide. Water, protein, you need copper, zinc, iron, selenium, vitamin A, B, C, D, E. Well, for vitamin D, you can get that from the sun or you can drink Immunergy. For vitamins, for the other vitamins, they're all in our amazing barley. So there, See that? There's no other better model than our Barley Queen, Miss Maritoni. So if you can see, she looks really young because she drinks our amazing barley. She's been taking it for what, 20 plus years? And you can see it. You have to be the product of your product. So later, I will give you a challenge that you will do to help you with your glowing and restore your youthful skin. Okay? So all the things that I mentioned in the previous slide, the things that you need for maintaining or maintaining healthy glowing skin and restoring a youthful glow, they're all in our amazing barley. If not, combine it with our immunergy, okay? Or you can drink your barley and then go outside and have some sun time. Next. Now, this is in dealing with clients. Why should I take barley when I already drink tons of supplements that I buy from the pharmacy? This is how you address that. The synthetic products that you buy, it is not established how much goes inside the body. Some research say they don't know, they cannot quantify, but others say it's around 5 to 15%. So if you drink 500 milligrams, example, of magnesium, if your absorption is good, then probably you can absorb 15%, not the whole 500. But if you get it from food, and again, barley is food, superfood. If you get it from food, it's a minimum of 50% absorption. Why do I say minimum? Because there is a lifestyle factor. If you have been exposed to a lot of antibiotics or antibiotics, however you want to say it, then all throughout those years, it killed your good bacteria. So the bacteria in your body, the ones that help you absorb, may not be very high. But if your absorption is very high, you get to absorb most of the nutrients, but the minimum is 50. So why will you spend a lot of money drinking synthetic supplements when you only get a maximum of what, 15%? Why not drink amazing barley? It's pure organic. It will make you absorb minimum of 50. It can be 70 or 80, and which is totally dependent on your lifestyle and your current health condition. But of course, when you continue to drink barley and improve your lifestyle, your absorption will also improve over time. Okay? Now, so again, I know that I have this slide during our previous training, but because we have new and first timers in the group, it's good to know that Dr. Yoshihide Hagiwara tried 150 different plants. He combined lettuce, spinach, tomato, cabbage, kale, and all those other vegetables that you found. And then he compared that with barley. Of course, 150 of them. Barley came out to be the most valuable for human body. So if you can see, it's really small, but if you can do a screenshot later, you can just zoom it in. You can see that an example is folic acid. Barley has around 640. Spinach has around 80. Lettuce has around 20. So my principle in life is, even if I eat meats, because we cook our veggies, enzymes die when we cook our veggies. Vitamins and minerals get depleted when we cook our veggies. Unless you eat them organic and raw and fresh, you can maximize the benefits of the vegetables. But if not, I would rather drink barley. That's why most of the time you can see me, if we are friends in Facebook, I prefer eating salads, the raw ones. And then I drink my barley. If drink barley, because everything that I need is already in barley. The rest is just to make me feel full. Okay. So barley for skincare, yes, we do have barley mask. If you have a clay, maybe there are different kinds of clay. There's pink, there's white, there's the mud. If you want, you can mix that with barley and put it on your skin, let it dry, maybe 15, 20 minutes, and then you rinse it off. But if not, you can just use barley plain and simple from the sachet. If you have acne, you can make a paste and then use it as spot treatment. The next day when you wake up, it's already dry. You try. Next, these are just a few of our mentors who really tried to put barley mask. So we do it not every day, okay? Not every day, but you can do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Not every day. You can put distilled water. If you are under a really tight budget, okay, for skincare, don't look any farther. The moment you prepare your barley, get a distilled water, put it on your hand, and then you scrape off the remaining barley inside your sachet. You put it on your skin. Let it stay, let it dry for maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and then you rinse. There's a 30-day challenge. Can I see the hands of our mentors who's up for the 30-day challenge? Are we still connected, Ments? Can you please raise your hand? Raise your hand if you want to do the Barleyfied Beauty 30-day challenge, and I will teach you how to do it. Let me check if I'm still connected. Am I still connected? Okay, I think I'm still connected. Now, take 6 sachets. 2 in the morning, 2 lunch, and 2 at night, okay? This is something that we have found useful because, as I mentioned earlier, the priority of our body is to nourish inside our organs. Our liver, the very important ones doing the function like detox and distribution of the nutrients, the priority is inside out. So your skin gets the leftover nutrients. So if you take 6 sachets of barley, 2, 2, and 2, do not take 6 one time a day. Why? Some of the nutrients in barley, they are water soluble. So in excess, it will just flush out of your body. So do the 2, 2, 2. So all throughout the day, the nutrients get distributed evenly and as your body needs it. You have enough for your internal organs, and then some for your skin and for your hair. It can also help you with falling hair or brittle nails. You try it because you will see that your brittle nails will not be brittle anymore. Next, avoid sugars and processed foods. 30 days. No junk foods, no sugary foods, no fast foods. Try to eat real food, nutrient dense. Hydrate. If you're on the smaller side, 1.5 to 2 liters, or if you're on the bigger side, 2 to 3 liters. It depends on your body. Next, you can do barley mask 2 times a week. Again, you don't have to spend extra. Just use the one that's from your sachets. You save them. And watch what happens to your skin. Okay? So this mentor here, our mentor documented her journey. And she has really seen how her skin has improved from very dry to a well-nourished, glowing, pinkish glow skin. Of course, if you want to drink our gluta, you can do so. If you want to drink our asa, you can add it up also. Okay? But do not forget 6 sachets of barley every day. Try it. Let me see. Oh, I see hearts and hands. You try it, Mens. You will, because when you experience it yourself, that's why I'm very confident to ask you to join me in this challenge to do it, because I did it and it works. But you can try, okay? Next. No more. What happened to my slide? Okay. Now, we're almost at the end of our training. Can I ask you something? 1 to 10. 1 is the lowest. It means listening to the training did not improve your level of understanding nutrition, skin health, and the amazing barley. If you write 10, it means that you learned a lot about nutrition, the relationship of nutrition and your skin, and of course, how amazing barley can help. Ta-da! I see a lot of hearts. Thank you, Mentor Fran, Mentor Tess, Mentor Isa. There. Okay. I see a 10. I see a 10. Thank you. I see a 5. Mentor Kim. Yes, at least maybe when we started, I'm not sure if what level were you when it comes to understanding the skin and nutrition, but I hope that you have learned a lot from tonight's training. And then you can use that to also teach the members in your team, okay? Now, you have to take action. From the things that I have shared, can you get one thing that you will do tonight before you sleep? Or tomorrow, first thing in the morning. But if you can commit to something from all the things that I have shared, what is that one thing that you will commit? Can I request you to write it down so that you get to show your team members, yourself, your commitment to healthier, youthful, and glowing skin? So what is your commitment? Is it to drink more water, to hydrate? If you have a hard time remembering the drinking water, you can use your cell phone to remind you. Every 2 or 3 hours, you set an alarm, and then that says, drink your water. Or if you want to do the Barley-fied Beauty Challenge, you set an alarm, 2 in the morning, 2 lunchtime, and 2 before bedtime. Or if you want to stop smoking, you can also do that. Or if you want to quit drinking, you can also do that. But have one thing that you will commit tonight that you will do, or tomorrow, first thing when you wake up. If you are too sleepy to do it tonight, drink amazing barley. Drink amazing barley every day, okay? Because you know what, man? Whenever you go to the toilet, whenever you sweat, whenever you are under stress, the vitamins and the minerals in the body, they get depleted. So it's important that we drink barley every day because we don't get enough nutrients from the food that we eat. To start with, our soil is already devoid of basic nutrients. The minerals, it's already devoid. So the moment we take the plants, it's already reduced. And the moment we cook, it's way reduced. So you have to drink barley because that is your fallback when it comes to your nutrient deficiency. Barley is life, yes. Just like kilay is life. Okay, Eat less carbs, more sleep. Yeah, enough sleep. Drink barley. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. Yes, I understand that feeling. Sometimes, especially when you're a mother to young kids, it's really hard. But don't stop trying. I've been there and for 17 years, my eldest is 17 years old. For 17 years, I haven't stopped trying to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. I try every day. Just try and never give up, okay? When the kids will grow up, you will get your maybe 12 hours sleep. Okay, I'm at the end of my training. This is a verse that changed my life back in year 2000 when I understand that my health is my responsibility and it is a command to be healthy. Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. May you prosper financially, spiritually. May you prosper in your relationships, but do not forget to be in health. Do not forget to take care of yourself and to prioritize your health as well. So thank you so much for staying with me. I don't know how long did I do my training already. I am Mentor Elise and I am worldwide. To God be the glory. Next, question and answer. Okay. I don't know if you have questions. Let me check the chat. I'll stop sharing my screen already and then let me check. Let me check if you have questions. We cannot answer all the questions, but probably drink barley 222. Yes, Mentor Vicky. Looking forward. You can try. You can try every single day. You take a picture in your morning, your lunch, and then night. It will create curiosity among your friends. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? And then you can do the hashtag Barleyfied Beauty 30-day beauty challenge. Just check out and let me know what happens to your skin. Okay, I'm excited to hear your story. Next, hydrate more. Yes, lessen the sweets. Okay, so now you can lessen, but start somewhere. Okay, if you eat one whole chocolate every day, maybe you can start with half, at least lower, and then go from there, one step at a time. Yes, Ments. Thank you. You're welcome po, Mentor Ferlin. I think the training is done, so now can I speak Tagalog? Pwede na bang mag-Tagalog? Okay, sige, Ments. Less milk tea. Yes, less milk tea and drink water. You know, one of the mentors that we coach, I think she used to drink 1.5 liters of soft drinks every day. She said even if she doesn't drink water, she was okay, but she needs to get her soda. She needs to get her soft drinks every single day. And at the age of, I think, 27, she found out that her kidney got damaged. And now she's one of us. She's also an agent of hope, and she's sharing her story to prevent more people from having the same maling akala. Maling akala that you think it's okay, but it's actually destroying your body. Okay? So yes, Mens, it's a good goal. Lesser soft drinks, lesser milk tea, and more water. We really need to hydrate. We are 60 to 70% water. That's why when we go to a very cold place, we can actually freeze because we are made of 60, 70% water. Okay? Thank you so much, Mentor Elise. Welcome, Mentor Rachel and Do we have any questions? I don't see any questions. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sige. Can you repeat the correct ratio of omega-6 and omega-3? Okay. So, again, omega-6 is the pro-inflammatory and omega-3 is the anti-inflammatory. Okay, so the ratio should be just about 1:3 at most. However, with the current lifestyle that we have, the ratio becomes 1:15, 1:30. Others even have 1:50. So that's why we have inflammation all over. We have to understand that whenever our body is imbalanced, it's not in the right balance. When there's so much inflammation, it manifests itself in different ways. Gout is inflammation. Acne is inflammation. High blood is inflammation. Diabetes. So all those aches and pains, all those diseases that we feel, they are all kinds of inflammation, but manifested differently. I always compare it. When we are angry, okay, everybody has different manifestations when they're angry. Other people shout, other people throw plates and cups and saucers, they fly away. Others, they punch. Others, they kick. Others, they cry so much. Others stay quiet. But they are angry, all manifested in different ways. The same with our body. Our body has different kinds of, the only difference is it is manifested differently. Why? Probably because of our lifestyle, because of our genes, because of so many factors. But the bottom line is there is inflammation. Okay? So it's important that we stay away from things that cause or trigger inflammation. Okay po, Mens? Hello? Hello, I think I'm back. Am I back? I got disconnected for a short time. Let me check. Mens, am I back? I think I got disconnected.
Yes,
for-
okay na, Miss.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, what was I saying? What was I talking about? I got disconnected. Oh, okay. Nagsi-CR. Okay. So, I know some mentors that when they meet their users, immediately they say, drink 6 sachets agad-agad or drink 4 sachets agad-agad. The right way of taking barley is you do it slowly. Give your body time to adjust. So first, 1 sachet, and then observe for 2 to 3 days. If your body reacts so much, then maybe you can try lowering it down to half sachet first. Some people have what we call healing crisis or elimination crisis. It's how your body gets rid of the toxins. They detox. They, again, also for the detox, it can also manifest differently. Some have rashes. Its way of detoxing, remember, the skin is also an organ that helps the detox process. So others, they get to have rashes. Others, they experience pain. Others, wala lang. So it's important